Hey everybody! Welcome to Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. Continuing on with the whole, I don't know, Castlevania-thon thing. There's a lot of Castlevania to do still. And there goes the music. Got fucked up. It was doing so well, too. Well, at least I got the gameplay for the most part working properly. So, alright. That done and over with. 1944. The world is in chaos. The Second World War has claimed millions of lives, leveled cities, destroyed nations. The souls of the war's dead blanket the planet, lost, hurt, and angry. Their anguish summons an accursed castle of legend. It has appeared many times throughout history, bringing with it evil and darkness. The Castle of Dracula, the Lord of Evil. It arrives in man's darkest hour and push us over the brink into ruin. That's Friar Fuck. That whip. There's no mistaking it. You're Jonathan Morris. Good eye. And you are? Ah, forgive me. I'm Vincent Doran. By order of the church, I've been awaiting you. To think that the master of the legendary vampire killer would come here. A blessing indeed. Too bad he can't actually use it. Charlotte, can't you even pretend to play along for once? Well, that's the truth, isn't it? You can't lie to a priest. What? Are you suggesting that whip is a fake, then? It's true. I can't use the vampire killer. This whip wasn't actually passed down through my family. You've heard of the Belmont family, haven't you? Why, of course I have. They've used that whip for generations to destroy Dracula. And that family is related to the Morris family by blood. Been doing your research, huh? Unfortunately, the fact is, we're not the true successors. No problem, though. I've won every battle till now without the whip. Not one loss. Lucky you have me to help you. Yes, I was wondering about that. And you are... Well, excuse me. If you're from the church, then remember this. I'm Charlotte, whatever the fuck her name is. Charlotte. I've heard that name before. Charlotte. Oh, you must be the great magician everyone's been talking about. Great, you say. Unbelievable. To think she was a mere child. Oh, well, I mean, such a lovely young lady. You heard that? Jonathan, he called me lovely. So anyway, Vincent, you had some business with me? Oh, yes I do. I've been ordered to assist you in your quest. I brought potions with me, but, well, what? It's a matter of economics. You want us to pay you, right? Well, if you insist. Sure, no problem. I think we can take care of that. I couldn't care less. But more importantly, the castle. Is it really Dracula's castle? No one has seen Dracula thus far, however the church insists that it is indeed Dracula's castle. No doubt about it, the castle is pulsing with dark magical power. I can't imagine it's anything but the castle of Lord Dracula that I studied in the books. Sounds like fun. Come on, better get going then. Charlotte? Right with you. Be careful. I'll search for a safe place. I'll meet you inside. Godspeed. Nothing I'm wondering is if this Jonathan Morris is supposed to be the same one from Bloodlines, or if he's like a son or something, because the John Morris in Bloodlines wasn't blonde, and he was also a barrel-chest McBuff punch. Whatever. And he could use the vampire. I don't know. Fuck it. So yeah, gimmick for this one. So far, as much as I know, at the moment, I don't have to fuck around with the whole touchscreen thing. Change cube. Switch main player. Okay, where's... Vampire Killer's weak as shit right now, as far as I'm aware. I've only beaten the first 2 bosses in this, so... Yeah. You get 2 accessories, so they finally decided to give you more shit. There's dual moves. Where's his stats at? Their stats are on the second screen, but... I don't know. Yeah. And then if you go to her... She's smart, he's strong and defensive. She's a glass cannon. Cult Cube. Can't get the bridge to open on my own. Maybe if there were 2 of us. Yay. So, while I was checking to make sure this thing ran smoothly, I decided to go get the initial grinding out of the way, as I've done with the last few Metroidvania games I've played. So, we're going... Oh, I don't want to go that way just yet. A Tome of Arms, and a short sword. First things first. We're gonna go through with the story up until the point that I basically left off with the grinding. And then I'm just gonna fucking load the state from when I got done with the grinding, and we'll continue on from there. So I don't have to break the fucking videos up. Can't have her come along to... Oh no, we're being chased by the Behemoth. Oh no! Yay, beef jerky. Yeah, if you hold up for so long, they'll eventually strike a pose. He waggles his finger and does that. She's reading her book. And then she jiggles at you. Woohoo. Ow. That was the knife. The first of Jonathan's sub-weapons. So, how it goes in this one, Jonathan equips sub-weapons. They have skill mastery. She equips magic spells. Can't get over there yet. Yeah. Wait cube. Call the... Down A, make somebody stay, and we're gonna make Charlotte push this because she isn't gonna really do much else. And Jonathan's an asshole. Then we switch. And then here's her first spell. Basically, charges up, or you can do a quick one that does less. When she's out, MP does recharge faster, but But yeah, her basic thing is spells just charge up and do stuff. Jonathan, on the other hand, has sub-weapons. Hey, now you can actually see the names of shit when I hit him now. Yeah, Jonathan just kinda teleport thing right there. Okay, every enemy has a SP value. But, fuck it, I'll explain after this. Something's here. It's not human. A monster? No, wait. I sense no evil from him. Ah, you can sense me. Who are you? A ghost, as you can see. Ghosts have no need for names. Impossible. Somehow he retained his consciousness after dying. It must be the castle's magic. I don't know about you, but he sure seems shady to me. Think what you will. It's your choice. However, you can you truly destroy me with a whip you can't even use? Only one way to find out. Wait, hold on. How do you know he can't use the vampire killer? Huh? I find it very odd to find a ghost not controlled by the power of Dracula's castle. A smart girl, compared to this foolish boy. Just before I died, I cast a magic barrier on myself, binding my soul to this place. I'm free from the castle's control, but I'm trapped here. But a paranormal entity like you can easily be affected by magic. Casting a barrier that repels the castle's power is impossible, even for me. Just who are you? My name is meaningless, but I suppose you need something to call me something. Very well, call me Wind. Mr. Wind. Just Wind is fine. Alright, Wind. What are you doing here? Didn't you hear him? He's trapped here, remember? I understand that. But if he truly has this much power, he could use other methods besides just binding his spirit here. My, you really are a bright little girl, aren't you? Stop treating me like a child. My name is Charlotte. Ah, I understand. And who is this boy? Who are you calling a boy? It's Jonathan. Jonathan Morris. The reason I'm here, simply put, is regret. I will not rest until the lord of this castle is vanquished. I thought I would lend assistance to those who wish to defeat him. But if you can't move from here, what do you intend to do? In spirit form, I'm able to grant items and techniques I once possessed in life. I think they'll be of great help to you. In that case, please help us. No, I've been able to do fine without any of his help so far, so why don't you just... Right, so far, but this is Dracula's castle. Even if you could use that whip, it won't help you when you die. Don't you remember your father? Enough about my father. Just leave this to me, okay? My father's dead. Forget him. Sorry, but still. No, wait, I'm sorry. I guess I'm still getting a little over dramatic there. Or got that. You might be right, Charlotte. Wind, perhaps we could use your help. Would you help us? If you can complete the tasks I give, only then will I help you.
How are things?
Preparations. The priest should have some useful things for you in the next room. Get the potion and map.
This is your training.
Deal. Let's go, Charlotte. Oh, well. Welcome back. So you're selling your potions here? There aren't many now, but my stock will increase little by little. For a price, right? Yes, I'm afraid so, Master Jonathan. Don't try anything shifty, and don't even try to lie. Still, it is true that rural churches are short on money, or so they say. But thank you, you're lifesavers. Anyway, please have a look. What can I do for you?
Make you a deal.
So, we need to buy a potion, and we need to buy a map. There's also other things like knife, brass knuckles, tailcoat, sunglasses, engineering boots, that the master ring increases mastery received. Basically, it doubles the amount of skill points you get. So, I'm not going to worry about that. Alright. So yeah, every monster has a skill point value for Jonathan's sub-weapons. to get them, you have to basically cause at least 1 point of damage. You tag them, you don't have to kill them with the sub-weapon, you just have to tag them with it and cause some damage and then finish them with however. So, yeah. If you can complete the task, blah blah blah. We have Lizard Tail. Now you should be able to advance deeper into the castle. If you complete the tasks I give you, I shall teach you even more, including magic skills. I may be able to entrust you with other items in the future as well. Sounds good to me. Oh, one more thing. Regarding this castle's lord. You mean Dracula, right? I've read books about him. Dracula isn't this castle's lord. What do you mean? That's why they call this Dracula's castle. It is indeed Dracula's castle, however the castle's lord is a vampire by the name of Bronner. I've heard nothing about that. As one would expect, his identity has been kept secret for years, after all. He infuses magic into paintings to increase his power. You will undoubtedly come across his paintings in this castle. Search for these paintings. He's using the paintings to make the castle's power his, isn't he? Still, he isn't Dracula, after all, so we're safe for now. Be careful, his power grows stronger by the minute. No problem. We won't let you be tied down here for long, that's a promise. Trust us, Jonathan might seem unreliable, but he'd never break a promise. Sure, that's reassuring. Very well, best of luck to you. Alright then, let's go find those paintings. Okay, so yeah. Basically, if you want skill points, you tag an enemy with a sub-weapon, kill them, get the points. Having a master ring doubles the points you get. This painting, its power is incredible. Must be one of those paintings. Without a doubt. I've got it. Care to share? This painting's function. Bronner's using it to control the power of this castle. Well then, let's hurry up and rip it to shreds. Impossible. Anything we do will be pointless. From what I can tell, based on the theory of curse amplification, this picture is a multi-layer quantum space barrier. A kind of paranormal phenomenon. Okay, what's that mean in human language? In short, think of it as a series of walls that surround the magic controlling Dracula's castle. The painting itself is just the outermost wall. So as soon as you break it, it'll regenerate. It's unbreakable. How convenient. So now what? I'll align my magic with the painting so we can enter it. That'll be the best way to circumvent the castle's magic. The risk is quite high, though. No problem. Come on, what do we have to lose? Okay then, here we go. Wow, 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 wow. So we're in the painting now. The will of the artist is embodied here. Yay! Go away, Charlotte. City of Haze. So yeah, fucking Super Mario 64 and shit. Oh, fuck you. Hiya! Hey, we got a drop from him. Summon skeleton. So, when your MP is full, all the candles will drop $1, $10, $50, or $100 coins. See this spot right here? I spent a lot of time here. Why? Well... yes, I have a master ring. And the initial sub-weapons, I do indeed have them, the initial sub-weapons mastered. Now, as, like, you can go here to check. Like, this is knife, you need 300 skill points to master. As you get more skill points, the sub-weapons do start doing more and more damage. They don't, like, see I did 4 instead of 3. And when you master them, they don't always change. Sometimes they slightly change, or they just get a damage boost or something. Like the daggers here, we throw 2 of them right now. Also, this guy drops a biker jacket and a felt